Are you gonna get the dog this time? Can't forget the dog.
In 1984, the National Minimum Drinking Age Act required all states to raise the minimum purchase and public possession of alcohol to age 21. Any state that did not comply with this national law would face a 10% reduction in their state highway funds. Today, the National Minimum Drinking Age Act has proved to not be overall effective in the United States, especially compared to other countries that have drinking ages set at 18, like here in Australia. There is a need for this act to be reversed back to old times. It is mostly aimed at a college crowd and is not even close to becoming useful for those of 21 of age. As said by procon.org in 2006, 72.2% of 12th graders reported alcohol at some time in their life. Underage drinking accounts for 17.5% of consumer spending on alcohol, which is a very large amount. As said by a college freshman named Suzanne Smith, regardless of what the drinking age is, kids are going to rebel against the law, use fake IDs, and try to get into clubs when they're not of age. The drinking age is a moot point in college. There is an understanding between students and law enforcement that renders the law completely useless. If you go to a party, based on personal experience, cops usually just give a noise violation to those holding the party, and they don't give out any MIPs at all. However, there is a benefit to lowering the age limit. When I turned 21, I could legally get alcohol very easily, which almost takes some of the fun out of drinking. It was fun doing it legally, kind of like getting past the law. And now I drink a little bit less today, just because it's not as fun. Even though we go out to bars and just socially drink instead of just drinking to get drunk. According to the CDC, the highest number of binge drinkers is in the age range of 18 to 20, at 51%, which is all those people are below the drinking age. And that's not surprising at all, because I fell in that category, a lot of other people fell in that category. The idea behind this fact, though, is that when you turn 18, a large portion of kids are headed off to college, and that's a major place for alcohol consumption. If the law was reduced to 18, the radical feeling of getting past the laws and sticking to the cops, that it would go away, and then we'd be more responsible to control our behaviors. Right now, a major concern that most people have on the topic is, what about those teens that are driving that have an increased ability to drink alcohol legally and illegally? A study said that higher traffic accident and fatality rates occur during the first few years of drinking, no matter what the age is, 21, 18, 17, all the range of ages. Universally, though, when the U.S. changed the laws to 21, there was a 33% decrease in alcohol fatalities, which is great. But in the same period of time, Germany, whose drinking age is 16, which is quite low, saw a decrease in 57% in alcohol fatality rates, according to the National Review Online. The people in Germany learned to be responsibly drinking earlier on, and they were better educated on the subject, as we drink 5 years later, so we don't get that head start on responsibility. In conclusion, we are all legally adults in America at the age of 18. We are able to vote, smoke, serve on juries, get married, sign contracts, be prosecuted as adults, and even take our lives in the military. Why should we not be allowed to drink at the age of 18? I'm not sure. We get all the responsibility put on us at that age, so why can't we have alcohol as another responsibility? I hope that you open up your mind on this legislation. Thank you.
Thank you. Bravo, that was good.
Are there any questions?
You're getting really good at this. You should keep this up. I think we should have this be a summer event.
Party without alcohol every day.
He's really improving. I hope you realize that he's doing a great job.
Are there any questions?
Good speech.
Don't ask me about personal experience, because that's a...
No. That's not up for discussion. That's not for...
So who was your reference?
I had the
Susie, was that her name? Or?
Susie.
Oh, Suzanne Smith. Susie ran college freshman out of the allotment of college freshmen, but she was right in her point.
Okay.
You were listening.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I know, I asked the same question when I read it. Thank you.
Yeah, you did.